Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome to Northern Oracle. This is your reading for the week of June 29th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates, and let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Capricorn? And Capricorn, we're starting with the Death card at the crown of your reading. So major transformation coming through for you. Let's see what else we have. King of Swords. The Magician is here. Nine of Wands. And let's get one more here on the end. The Hermit. Wow. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we see the Tower. So you have both the cards of Scorpio here. You might have some Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but the Tower is here to bring major changes. The Death card is here to bring major transformation. So you have big changes, big transformation coming through for you this week. Now the Tower comes through to lay the foundation for your ideal life to take place. And it can feel a little disruptive when it does come through, but it's important to remember that the Tower is happening for you, not to you. The Tower is a gift, and like I said, it comes through to lay that foundation so that your manifestations can come to pass. And with the Death card here, this is major transformation. The old way of being, the old way of living is dead, done, over with. And you are embarking upon a whole new way of living here. And that Tower is helping to bring this transformation about for you. With the King of Swords here, this is a card of knowledge and wisdom. And the King of Swords wants to remind you that you have all of the knowledge and experience that you need in order to take actionable wisdom in your life. You want to take action based on the wisdom that you have gained through your knowledge and experience. And the King of Swords says you are ready for that. You want to step into this leadership energy using intention and strategy here, using your intellect to make your choices and take action moving forward. We also see the Magician here. This is very powerful energy. This is the very first major arcana, the number 1. And the Magician comes through to say that you're in that perfect energy to manifest your desires, to bring your dreams down to reality. The Magician uses focused creativity to turn his visions into reality, and the Magician wants you to take inspired action towards your goals. So as you're going through this major transformation, this Death card is coming through and the Tower is coming through to make room for your manifestations to come to pass. We also see the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands comes through usually when you feel like you want to give up on something. And this is known as the Wounded Warrior. The Nine of Wands says, do not give up. This is a card of persistence. It says, don't give up because you're about to receive some kind of harvest here. But the Nine of Wands can also just say that you're feeling kind of burnt out. You maybe need to check your boundaries and allow yourself to rest a little bit. Stop pushing as hard for right now, but don't give up. With the Hermit card here, this is about going on an inner journey for spiritual truth and personal illumination. Personal truth and spiritual illumination, that is. And the Hermit is looking for that inner spark, that inner guiding light that shows him the way. Once he finds it, he needs to take that light and shine it out on the world. He needs to come out of the cave and let people see how amazing he is. That's what you need to do here. As you're going through this major transformation, you're going to discover some kind of amazing truth within yourself that you need to shine out on the world. And this is going to help you to bring your manifestations down to reality. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers so we can get some more insight into your message. What is this Death card coming through for Capricorn? Four of Pentacles. On the King of Swords, we have the King of Swords. On the Magician, the Star card is here. Beautiful. The Two of Cups is also here on that Nine of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is jumping out. And I want to get one more card here with this Two of Cups. A little bit more clarification here. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we see the Hermit coming through again. So you've got the Hermit twice and the King of Swords twice. So like I said, the Hermit is looking for that inner spark, and that inner light is showing up for you as the star here in your reading. This is what you're looking for within. The star is your guiding light. It's like having a North Star that draws you to your highest good, to your best reality. This is also a card of renewal, of hope, getting inner clarity, miracles coming through for you, having faith in yourself, trusting yourself. The star can also say that your wishes are being granted at this time. So if you're wishing for something, that energy wants to come through for you, and you are in the perfect energy with this Magician card to bring those wishes, those manifestations down to reality. So get really clear on anything that you're wishing for here, and get clear on this guiding light. What is this for you? You're meant to really find this light within, find what lights you up, and you're meant to follow that and let that lead you towards your manifestations. On the Death card, we have the Four of Pentacles. This card is saying that it's time to let go of the old life. The Four of Pentacles is a card of power and stability and a desire for long-term stability. But in order to get that, you have to let go of where you're currently at. So the Four of Pentacles is a card of letting go of the old life so that you can go through this major transformation. This is an opportunity. This change, this transformation that's coming through for you is an opportunity for you to build your ideal life. And the King of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. So everything I said before, this is just the universe saying, I meant what I said. The King of Swords, this is leadership energy that you want to step into here, using intention, your intellect, using strategy to take action, using all the knowledge and wisdom that you have gained, the experience that you have gained to make decisions moving forward, to take the lead here. So really bring your past lessons into your decision making at this time, because it's given you a lot of wisdom here. This could also potentially be a mentor. The King of Swords sometimes comes through as a mentor that can help you to see how to do what you're trying to do here, how to take the best or make the most out of this opportunity that's coming through for you and all of these changes and transformations that are happening. And this doesn't necessarily need to be an actual physical person in your life. This could just be someone that you're learning from, even just online watching videos. So learning something here, watching people do what you are trying to do, that could be very helpful for you moving forward. Now on the Magician, we have the Star card. Like I said, wishes being granted. This is a card of wishing on a star, and it's coming through with the Magician, which is saying that you are in that energy of bringing your wishes down to reality, bringing your visions, your dreams, your manifestations down to reality. And you are finding that guiding light that's helping to lead you to this new opportunity that's coming through with that Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Star card is also a card of healing. This card comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana so that you can heal from any disruptive Tower moments that could be coming through for you. So these major changes and transformation that are coming through, you are going to have the healing time that you need in order to move gracefully through these changes and transformations. We do see that Nine of Wands saying that maybe this has been a lot for you. This is a little overwhelming and you might feel like giving up, but that Star card is coming through to say, take time for yourself for healing and transformation. And on the Nine of Wands, we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Two of Cups is often read as a relationship card, but it doesn't always have to be. This can be you getting in touch with your higher self, and we see that energy has come through with the Hermit. Maybe that is what you're doing on your inner journey, is really getting in touch with your higher self so that you can more easily manifest your desires in reality with that Magician card. So the Two of Cups can also be about something showing up for you like a path that feels like a perfect match, and it's showing up in the form of an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles does symbolize some kind of offer or opportunity that's coming through for you. It's saying that this opportunity, this path that's showing up, is going to feel like a perfect match. So don't give up, because you have an opportunity being presented to you at this time. This Tower energy, this Death card energy, the change, the transformation, this is your chance to let go of the old way way of being and build your ideal life and have your wishes come true here. And you're being asked to be bold, brave, and assertive enough to do that. The Queen of Wands is confident. She's bold, brave, and assertive. She's very self-assured. She doesn't care what other people think about her, and she's not afraid to get started without having all the answers. The most important thing about the Queen of Wands is that she follows her joy. So you're going within with this Hermit card, you're looking for that inner light. You're finding your inner light. The star is here, and this is what you are meant to follow. You're meant to follow what lights you up. The Queen of Wands follows her joy, her inspiration, her passion. She follows what lights her up, and that is what you are meant to do at this time. And it's guiding you to this opportunity, to this North Star. All of your manifestations are going to come to pass here, because you're really tapping into that perfect energy and allowing the change and transformation that needs to happen for your ideal reality to manifest. And that's allowing this opportunity to come through for you. Beautiful message for you today, Capricorn. Let's get your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Capricorn? And it says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yes, this is a question you're meant to ask yourself this week. Assume that you are supported at this time. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And to trust your path. You have a perfect match of a path showing up for you here, a beautiful opportunity, and that star card is here to guide you to your ideal life, to help you bring your manifestations down to reality here. So be bold, be brave, be assertive enough to go after what you want to do here if you would be supported. Because you are supported at this time. Let's get one more oracle message. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Yes, with that death card, the old way of being is over, and you are waking up to a whole new way of being here, integrating those old lessons with that King of Swords. Those are your past experiences that have given you the wisdom to move forward here. All the wisdom that you need to take action on this opportunity. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with your angel number affirmation. What is the angel affirmation coming through for Capricorn? Number 13, I am confident. That's the Queen of Wands right there. And it says, you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. So this looks like such an incredible week for you, Capricorn. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next time.